Yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. Shout out to you guys for being here. I want to say happy Saturday to all of you guys. I want to say thank you for joining me today. Thank you for those who joined me yesterday. Thank you for guys who join me every single day, people who join me every single day. And thank you for those who can only just watch the replay section. I appreciate all of it. I want to say thank you to all these people who've liked, comment, and subscribed to the channel. I want to give a special shout out to my boy Max, who helped me out with something earlier today when we were talking about him listening to the instrumentals. And speaking of instrumentals, guys, this is the 50th day I've posted an instrumental that took me about an hour. I said an hour, but it's really more like an hour and a half, and I really need to change that so that people aren't getting the wrong impression. When I say mix and master, I use some techniques that make it a little bit easier for me to mix and master, and that's not saying it's a template, but I do kind of cheat a little bit to try to make sure that I can get it done in that 1 hour period of time. Which makes it very difficult because to mix anything just in an hour by itself is already a difficult task to do because it requires very attentive listening. But I'm working really hard, really diligently to post an instrumental every single hours or every 1 hour a day, every single day, so that I can get better at learning my digital audio workstation of Logic Pro X, and just to try to get better overall as producer and a writer, as a songwriter. So with that being said, guys, I wanted to just say thank you for being here. Happy Saturday to all you guys. And again, today is going to be the second Saturday of the year where we work on just working on improvisational stuff. So today I'm going to do the warm-ups and we're going to get right to the improvisational stuff. So if I could just go through my spiel real quick. But before I do that, I just have to make sure that I have another instance of this open so that I can make sure that let me see, that people can see, that I can see people when they're chatting and things of that nature. So I'm almost done here. Here we go. Guys, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and this, if you don't know anything about this channel is about 4 things. And the first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts: the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing and you practicing and us practicing together so we can get better as a collective to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. Now, we do that by sticking to a very basic but very changeable, interchangeable structure, which we start with warm-ups. We do scales, we do chords, we do different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs that we use to help build that foundation that we need to do the second thing, which is the improvisational music. Now, on the live stream, it will just be me improving, and I will be improving specifically on Saturdays after we do the warm-up so we can get right into it and I can get better at improving and work on different things so that it will sound a little bit better during the week when I only have 2 improvisational things that I can do a day. So on the improvisational section, it will just be me improving. It'll be you getting to sit on your throne of judgment, letting me know how you feel about what I'm doing, if you like what I'm doing, if you don't like what I'm doing, if you think that it's great or terrible, whatever. You get to write that in the comment section, or you can send me a message on, on Instagram or on Facebook, or you could send me an email. It's my hope that you feel not only comfortable but confident enough to use the playlist section of my channel. Again, these playlists, the songs in the playlist section of my channel are not songs that I've written particularly, but the backing tracks I'm specifically talking about, you can use those backing tracks to record yourself and play against those backing tracks, practice, play against those backing tracks. It's my sincere hope that you will not only feel comfortable but confident enough to record those, upload those videos to YouTube, and then share them with me. And only with your permission, I would like to discuss them on the channel so we can talk about how you've attacked them, how you use those backing tracks to attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using those exact same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. You're always welcome to suggest different influencers and different exercises that can help us get to the next level. Because again, we're doing this together, guys. The third thing is about me, what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating music in Logic Pro X, and it's about me using my guitar as my fundamental instrument, my principal instrument, to create the best music I can, obviously, but to obviously my understanding of the guitar, the fretboard, and my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X as my digital audio workstation. Now, I'll be singing, I'll be songwriting, I'll be doing different constructions, different song constructions, I'll be doing different picking pattern, different guitar parts, different solos, different types of voicings and things of that nature to create the best music I possibly can. So 100% of the music I'll be putting out, obviously, will be in an effort for me to get better. 90% of that will be for me personally getting better. The other 10% will be reserved for music that I'm creating for other individual artists, like other musicians specifically. And the other 10% will be reserved for me creating music for other independent filmmakers who I do work with from time to time. And it also helps me out with the mental dexterity of writing music for films, because it's not the same, in my opinion. It's definitely not the same creative process, and it's damn sure not the same mixing and mastering process. Okay, that is a fact. Lastly, I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Well, definitely comment on the channel because your comments can help lead to me creating the best music I can, or creating the best stream that I can, so that people can watch it, like it, enjoy it, and then, have a better experience here. And so when I get those comments in real time, because I save all these videos and they're always used in the replay section of my channel, when people comment or comment in the chat section during the live stream, I get to look at those. And the freer those are, the easier it is for me to make those changes. The ones that are more expensive, obviously, are not changes I can make right away. And it also helps me do less of the second thing. I asked people already to like, comment, subscribe to the channel so I can make this channel as net zero, which means as free for me as I'm already trying to make for you guys as possible, at the very least the live stream. And the way you can do that is two ways. There's two ways you can help out with the channel outside of like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's through donations. Now you can donate in two different ways. One, you can donate directly or indirectly. Directly through my Ko-fi account. I will make that link available in the chat. It is ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. It is already located in the description of every single video. Now, you can also donate indirectly through my cryptocurrency referral links. Again, those are available in the description of every single video. And it works in the following way. When you sign up and spend $50 on any of those platforms, they will offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. Now, you can be a referring client at a certain point. I don't know what that point is. Every site is different. So when you purchase those things and you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits. Those perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client, because I'm using 15 to 20%, or basically up to $100 from my cryptocurrency platform to help grow my channel. Like this year, I'm going to be spending $63 in the next couple of days, couple of weeks. I'm purchasing things by the end of January for this channel. That's how it helps out with the channel. Okay. And lastly, the easiest way to help out with the channel, guys, is obviously to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, because I'm trying to grow that. But also by subscribing to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Now, I'm not as active as I should be on any of those platforms, just as a general thing. But I'm more active on Instagram and on Facebook than I am on any of the other sites, because I know how to navigate them better. I'm also available on Discord, in case that wasn't clear. It's just a new thing that I've done as of recent. So check those out. Let me know what you think about those. And helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel, guys, will inevitably help me grow those other channels. I want to say thank you so much for being here. We're going to get started here today. I'm going to go ahead and type my Ko-fi account into the chat, as I said before. And like I said, I do not have to post a lick of the week, because we don't need it today. Specifically because the lick of the week is something we do during the week. And today, because I have decided to dedicate my Saturdays into just working on improvisational stuff only, because that's a really big part of my channel. That is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and post this into the chat. So here's a link to my Ko-fi account. And also here is, so there's that. And also I just want to say, guys, happy Saturday, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and let's try to get to 500 subs before the end of January, so I can make this channel as net zero as I possibly can, meaning I'm trying to make this channel as free for me and as free for you as I possibly can, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here. Again, we're going to run through these warm-ups, okay? once I finish these warm-ups, we're going to get right into the improvisational stuff. And as I said before, as I'm doing this improvisational stuff, I ask you guys, again, I don't do requests on this channel, but if you're going to make a backing track request that I'd like you to do, or that you'd like me to do, I will play against another backing track. But if you're asking me just to sit here and play cover songs, that is not what I do, and that's not what this channel is about. It's also not an effective way to learn to get better at guitar. And any guitar player, any musician in general will tell you that it just learning how to play songs is great. It's a great party trick, but it's also something that can teach you what your skill set level is, depending on how quick it takes you to learn a song. It showcases that, but learning songs to try to get better at an instrument is not the most effective way to get better at the instrument, regardless of what instrument you play, which is why we don't do it on this channel. Okay, there are other channels that do it just to try to generate revenue, which is cool. I just don't see that in fitting into what I'm trying to build here. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. I will do cover songs off stream and load those just to get for promotional reasons only. But outside of that, it doesn't really make sense for the channel. So let's get started here today. If you want to recommend a backing track, I just ask that you make a donation to the channel if you can do so, or at the very least like my channel, or like subscribe my channel and like the video. That helps out with the channel too. I get it that the economy is really bad. People don't really have a little extra. I understand that. It's not an issue. I get it. That's why, we're all in the same situation, same boat, guys. So I get it. But if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, that would be awesome. Again, you don't have to. It is helpful. But liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel is the easiest way to help out. So let's get right to it, guys. Shout out to you guys. Happy Saturday, y'all. Again, I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and we're gonna get after it today. We're at 100 beats per minute. We're gonna start with these warm-ups, and then we're gonna get right into the soloing and the improv. So let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Again, today that particular exercise did not go as well today as it has on other days prior. Again, you guys need to understand I am changing up my pick grip, so there are going to be some glaring and gaping, obvious mistakes that I'm going to make. That's just what it's going to be. It's going to be that way for the next couple of months at least. Until I am able to get the picking grip down the way that I need to in order to increase my speed, to get better at accuracy and things of that nature. So let's get right to it, y'all. Happy Saturday. Let's get to it. This is the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute. Let's get right into the bite of the mosquito, the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret. I'm going to keep trying to work on this picking grip. Again, guys, I'm going to struggle with this shit. It's just, that is what it is. I see somebody's written here. Let me see if I can see where that is at. Oh, shout out to you, my dude. Appreciate you. I don't know what that is. Is that like a shrimp? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Is that a shrimp? I can't even tell. Either way, shout out to you. I appreciate the comment. I don't know what that comment is or what kind of emoticon that is. I can't tell what it is. Looks like a little shrimpy shrimp. Well, thanks for that. They're cool looking. I wish I just knew what it was. 190 beats per minute. We're going to get right into the alternate spider picking pattern. Again, guys, bear with me with these exercises, especially considering I'm working on a new picking grip. Let's get right to it, guys. Happy Saturday. I went up a little bit further than what I normally do. Further up the neck. I went to the 18th fret. I'm really trying to work really hard on this grip. It is getting annoyingly more difficult as I try to continue to make the corrections that I need to make, but that is what it is. It's going to continue to be that way until I figure it out. But yeah, that's just because it's difficult, and just because some tasks are difficult doesn't give us the right to not practice them. We have to continue to keep pushing through those things and those situations to try to get better. So let's get right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. All right, I see somebody else's work. Again, guys, you're going to have to excuse me as well because I'm not always going to see these comments right away. Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, dope. Also, I'm not going to see all these comments right away, so I'm going to have to switch back and talk, especially when I'm in the middle of these backing tracks. I'm not going to be looking at my guitar or my fretboard. Again, another one of my two things I'm really focusing on is making sure I'm not staring down at my fretboard and I'm not hunched over. Well, I guess three things. That I'm not staring down at my fretboard, which prevents me from hunching over, that I'm not... I call it muffin topping. Muffin topping is a term I've repurposed. For those of you who know, muffin topping is when you have a little fat that spills over your jeans. I'm a bigger guy, so I do muffin top a little bit. But like with your fingers, I talk about it because I have fatter fingers, and my fingers will often spill over onto my strings. So I use that. I use the term muffin topping when I say that your strings they'll spill over onto other strings that you're playing, and they'll unintentionally mute it, or they won't let the string ring the way that it should. That's something else I'm focusing on, and I'm also focusing on how I'm working on my pick grip. Those are really important things that I'm working on this year, especially this year. That's the year that's what I'm trying to get that done, so I can get better at sweep picking, alternate picking, and selective picking. So let's get right to it, guys. I'm going to start, like I said, today is really a day. It's all about improvisational stuff. I'm going to finish up with these next exercises, which is just the selective picking exercise. I'm going to run through that again with this new picking grip. We'll see how it keeps working out. There are going to be things that are going to sound like absolute dog shit just because that's just what it is, guys. When you work on stuff and you're trying to correct either bad behaviors or bad tendencies in or just trying to get better, there are going to be some growing pains. This is just one of them. It's going to take me a few weeks, maybe even a few months to try to get this right. So bear with me. I'm going to keep pushing forward. Like I said before, happy Saturday, guys. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you took 2-3 seconds to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You can make a donation if you want. You don't have to. But the easiest way to help me grow this channel, obviously, and the freest way possible, is to help me by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. It also makes me feel really good about myself. I'm talking about. We're at 112. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of February. I don't even know if that's a possibility, but if it is, it'd be awesome. Yeah, selective picking exercise. I'm not at 190. I don't know why I kept it at 190. I'm going to 140. We're doing this at 140, 150, and 160. So I'm gonna try to get this right. Sounded good the other day, so I'm gonna keep trying. That's what I was saying the other day as well. Is when you do the selective picking exercises, a lot of people, when you do it, they like to palm mute because palm muting makes it sound better, because selective picking is really, really cool when it has that percussive element to it, and you can really hear the percussive element to it when you palm mute. So it'll sound like this. Let me just show you as an example so you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's what it sounds like. So when you do it really quickly, which again I can't do because I'm trying to change picking patterns, it sounds really, really dope. There's a bunch of guitar players that I could give you for an example for that. One of them is Charlie Robbins. Check out Charlie Robbins on Instagram if you can. His stuff is dope. He's like the master. Well, not the master, but he uses that technique a lot. So 150. Let's go. Right into that 160. We're gonna do 160. I don't think anybody else has written since then. I'll go back and check it as soon as I finish this up, guys. I don't know if anybody's written anything in the comment section, but as I'm looking down, it doesn't appear that doesn't appear to be the case. I'm sending you guys heartsies. Let's do that. Shout out to you guys. Happy Saturday, y'all. Same exercise, 160. Woo! My bad. I think that peaked a little bit. Oh shit! You guys gotta tell me that. I gotta turn down. Every once in a while, I'll forget to turn down the volume on my amp. So I apologize if I was blowing people's eardrums out of their face holes. This is why I have to do these live streams. Sometimes people forget to tell me that I am playing my guitars too loud. Again, I apologize for that. I hope you guys are still here. I have to go back to this. So yeah, we're gonna open this up right, cha. We're gonna get right into these backing tracks, guys. The hardest thing, what I learned the other day, the hardest thing about playing these backing tracks is after a while you kind of lose a little steam because you've used all the backing tracks you possibly can, or you've done every trick that you possibly can do, so it makes it really, really tough. I'm gonna try to go to this main screen so I can see other people. We'll see what you guys are doing. That one ended abruptly. It happens. It ends abruptly. Well, every once in a while, I'm going to have to put these on mute because otherwise YouTube is going to play a million commercials, which is okay for those who are getting to be able to monetize their channels. I just can't because I don't have enough subs. So hopefully you guys will help me out today by subbing to the channel because it's free. I think these are the same chords. So we're starting with C. This one's A. And then G. Oh, wow, that did switch up. Okay. So we're going C. Then A minor, the Kendrick Lamar one. Then F major. Then G. Well, I'm not looking at these videos. These are really, really hard to like calibrate where these are going to end and when they're going to start again. That puts us at 2 videos that we finished for a total of about 10, 15 minutes right there. About 12 actually, more or less. So this is C, A minor, F, and G. So these are exactly the same chords. Yeah, you boy Muzzy running out of tricks over already. I don't have a lot of tricks anyway. So, soulfully bluesy backing track in C. This one seems like it's going to be fun. This is C Ionian. So these chords are going to be a little bit different. This one says D major 7th, G 7th, C major add 7th, and 9 7th. So I guess this would be, let me just see if I can do this. Oh man, these are going to be hard chords. This is going to be a fun one to play, though, for sure. Let me see if I can get to this. Shout out to you guys for being here. Let me hit a pause real quick. Shout out to you guys for being here real quick. Thank you guys for showing up. I know this is going to be difficult. Somebody said stop. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Anyway, shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you, even for the comments. Hopefully there'll be nicer comments. I don't know what that means. Stop. If you're asking me to stop playing, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue to keep playing because I want to get better. Okay. So yeah, if you have any comments, suggestions, you guys want to help, you guys want to subscribe to the channel, you guys want to donate to the channel, you can do so. Thank you for being here on a Saturday. I appreciate all you guys. Okay. Let me get right into this. Give you hundreds for everyone that's here. I hope that you will work on this stuff. I hope that it will inspire you to maybe try to continue to work harder at what you're trying to do. At least my consistency, hopefully that will show you that. Oh man, stopped right in the middle of it to play a commercial. Fuck you, dude. That's crazy.
Your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet bass 44.
That's crazy. My bad, shotties. Try to hit some of these chords at the same time. So this is D major 7, so D's like, let's see. This is C here. Those chords are really hard. We have not gone into those particular chords. We've done the major and minor sevenths, but some of those are add sixes, and those are things I haven't done on the channel before and that I haven't done really. And again, this is why intermediate, I have to express to you guys and I have to tell you, this is about intermediate guitar players. I'm also an intermediate guitar player. This is like us being like gym buddies, but like for guitar. You know what I mean? So like people are like, oh, like you gotta work really hard. You gotta do this. Weak foot! Shout out to you, bro. It's good to see you, doggy. Woo, woo, woo. Weak foot's the best. He's helped me with a lot of these thumbnails, guys. I just want to reiterate this. I'm an intermediate guitar player, and on this channel, I am going to continue to progress on a regular basis so I can make myself look stupid on the internet so you don't have to. And also because you're bipolar. And I'm trying to build this channel. It's going to take a while, and other people who want to work out with me, this live stream at least is about me getting better at that and to use those skills to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. Okay, that's what this whole thing is about. That's what I'm trying to build. And to try to also make it net zero, meaning it is zero cost to me. If I could pay for my strings and pay for my internet service with this would be great. In the event that anything breaks, that would be great to have enough next to it. So I ask people to like, comment, subscribe so that I can make YouTube and other sponsorship people pay for it instead of asking people to make donations to the channel. Yeah. So when I hear people say things like stop, it's like, no, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue making music. Okay. This channel, that's what this channel is about. Okay. It's about us making music together. Well, basically me on the channel and hopefully you playing along with me so that you can progress at the same time I'm progressing so we can get better as a collective. Okay. And then the other part of the channel is obviously me using those skill sets to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. So with that further ado, we're going to get right into the second to last backing track, I believe, of today. Did I do this right? Yeah, about the second, or I think we may have 2 or 3, but these are long. Like the last one you heard, especially with the advertisements and shit that have been going on, these are solid. You know, that last one was 11 minutes and 21 seconds specifically, and that's not including the backing tracks or the advertisements. This one's a little shorter, and I've worked on this one a little bit more this week. Again, this is C, G major, A minor, and F. That's the chord progression. So. It's got that Taylor Swift kind of vibe, like old Taylor Swift. seemed to end well, more or less. Still got a ton of work to do, guys. Again, shout out to Weakfoot for you being here, doggy. You're the best. I appreciate you for everything that you've done for this channel. This kid has helped me out immeasurably. Well, actually, you can measure it. You can actually see the views people they've gone up. They've increased since he's helped me with these thumbnails. This is annoying. I apologize for that. These are a bunch of commercials. Done one in Spanish, one in French, and one in English already, so I don't know what that's about. YouTube is going cross-cultural, baby. Yeah, good news. Great news for YouTube. Yeah, shout out to Weakfoot. Again, this guy's helped me with so many thumbnails. I want to thank you again, Weakfoot, for being here, for helping me out so much, and for being a part of this process. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to everybody's here on the channel on a Saturday. Guys, I know this isn't easy to be here on a Saturday. I hope that you're learning from what I'm doing, from the mistakes that I'm making. If you have any comments or questions on what you can do, like I don't mind constructive criticism because it's gonna only help me grow. I try not to take things personally on this channel. It's hard not to sometimes, but I try to take things professionally. I hope you guys do as well. Constructive criticism is always healthy for the soul. So I'm going to finish up with this last song here, and then we're going to call it a quit for the day because we are on these sessions for about an hour and 20 minutes. So, yeah, this next one is a little bit longer. It's about 7 minutes long, and hopefully I will have more. And the other reason is because I am at the end of all the videos I posted in this particular section. If you guys have recommendations as to other backing tracks you'd like me to play against, by all means, suggest them. Yeah. That's a weird ending. Shout out to you guys for being here. That is the end of the stream. Not the end of the stream. I'm going to end the stream now because I don't have any more songs in my playlist, in the C major playlist, and apparently loading these is just going to continue to play commercials. Everything that we've hit today, I think we've wanted to hit. I think it's the most important thing is just me trying to get here every single Saturday and making sure that I can make this happen. I hope you guys are appreciating the me putting in a little bit extra work for the improvisational sessions. Because I only do an hour a day every single day except for now Saturdays because I want to improve on improvisational skills. And part of that is me trying to structure my Saturdays on how I'm going to figure out how I'm going to play against these backing tracks and what I can do to get better at those. I think one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously listen to other guitar players and try to break down how other people solo in different contexts, in different keys, just to try to see what they do and try to see how their mind works and try to work scales and try to understand those things. And maybe we can talk about those things on a live stream. Okay. Guys, I want to say thank you for being here on a Saturday. This is the second Saturday of this entire stream since starting the stream that I've been able to work on just backing tracks and get better at improvisational music. So hopefully you'll stick with me. You'll see this and you'll get to see me progress, hopefully, little by little. And that's what it is. I hope that my presence here inspires you to continue to get here and continue to work every single day. And hopefully that will inspire you to become a better guitar player and a better musician as well. Guys, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who didn't even watch the channel, this is the first time watching the channel, guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you confused about that, I go over my spiel at the beginning, not really at the end, but I'll just go ahead and say something real quick. Guys, the channel's about four things. First two things involve the live stream. Live stream is broken down to two parts, the practice session and the improvisational section. Saturdays will only be about the improvisational section, but all those things are in service to the third thing, which is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. It's using my understanding of the guitar, my fundamentals of understanding guitar, to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, during which I will be creating music 100% for myself to get better at creating music. I'll be singing, I'll be songwriting, I'll be writing different solos, different backing tracks, and those things you can check out because I've put up 50 instrumentals that I've spent an hour on every single day and trying to post those regularly. Obviously, 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there will be in an effort for me to get better. 90% of the stuff will be for me personally. 10% will be split into two parts, music I'm creating with other musicians, and the other 5% will be done with me I'm creating with other individual filmmakers who are always looking for new music to put up on to use it for their projects. Lastly, this channel, when I save all these videos serve for me as a where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. You guys are free to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It is helpful to make this channel net zero, which is important to me. Net zero basically means it is at no cost to you as it is at no cost to me, hopefully. And part of that is to ask people to subscribe to the channel because it helps me get a part of the YouTube partnership program that enables me to ask less for the second thing, which is to ask people to donate. Now, you can donate in two different ways. You can donate directly or indirectly. Directly through my Ko-fi account. That link is in the description of every single video, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to do so. As well, you can donate through my cryptocurrency referral links. It's a refer a friend program. It is as simple as spending $50 on any of those platforms using my referral links. They will offer you perks and benefits. The perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And as I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform, like this year, I will be spending $63 to reinvest back into the channel. That's how it helps out. And lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel, obviously, and the freest way is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, or tell your friends about it. Share this with your friends. Tell them what I'm trying to build here, and hopefully they will want to be a part of not only this process, but hopefully about the process of them getting better as guitar players. I take a healthy amount of criticism, and I would appreciate a healthy amount of constructive criticism, obviously. It doesn't bother me. I try to take things professionally, not personally. So if things aren't that great, please comment as to why. Tell me what you think I can do better, what I can do greater, what I can do less of, what I can do more of. And you guys, and obviously I will take those all into consideration. You can suggest backing tracks, different exercises, things of that nature that help me grow this channel, obviously. What I was going to say is, as well as liking, commenting, subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is the ultimate goal of growing this channel as big as I possibly can, it's also helping me grow my other platforms, because helping me grow my other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord, helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. I want to say happy Saturday to all you guys who could be here. And for those of you who couldn't be here, happy Saturday to you guys as well. I want to say real quick, shout out to Weakfoot. You're number one, dude. I appreciate you and all that you've done for this channel and all the help that you've done in helping me build this thing. Guys, I'm at number 50 for the instrumentals. Check out the instrumentals I'm posting. I would love some feedback on those. I'd love people to comment on them. I hope that you like them all. Again, I've only spent an hour on every individual one, an hour to mix and master them. Obviously, it took me a little longer to to upload them, but just to mix and master them, all those things, and to bounce them down takes me about an hour, which is crazy. It's really, really hard to do, and I do it every single day, and I hope that you guys will like what I've posted so far, or find it interesting, or find people who may enjoy the tracks for what they are. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, gotta go. It is Saturday. Okay, love you guys. Bye.